I'm getting sick of that sound already. That brings me back to Bite of Hell days. We're just going to concrete to there. So you're going to be logistics 2. Oh, really? They found a spot to get through the wall. G'day mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. So, we're on episode 7 of our SubX series. We can see that during episode 6.5 we got the last 2 dry docks up and launched, which means we're now waiting on our assembly components, which are these guys. Ooh, one's done. Which, if we put in that box, will be the next thing launched. And yes, we need more of these. We need more of these to make more of these, and I do not want to overproduce these because they're going to be useless above and beyond that. Hang on, there's got to be a good way of doing this. If I set that to 40, and then I cancel the requests for that, you should put 40 in the box plus 2 in the machine, and we should be good to go. Okay. On top of that, turns out I was missing research. I didn't have installed or enabled the logistics, the Factorio extended logistics. So we're going to get those done really quickly. In fact, so quickly that I'm going to cancel that and then add that back on the end. On top of that, it does come with, so that gives us Roboport Mark II with a Roboport Mark III. On top of that, I want to do worker robot cargo size 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, and then we're going to have to do 8 after the fact. But these should be fairly quickly to knock out, which means I'm going to need another 2 assemblers with another requester chest into there, into there, into there. Put that there, put that there. Come on. Come on, game. I don't have tier 3 assembly machines on me anymore. We've got rid of those. Actually, that was the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to concrete. Like that. Okay, maybe I should copy more than just one line at a time. That seems like a better amount. And I'm getting sick of that sound already. That brings me back to Bite of Hell days. We're just going to concrete to there. So you're going to be logistics 2. Oh, really? They found a spot to get through the wall. Okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. Any second now, you're gonna die? Yay! Hey, go away. Alright. So we wrapped every part of the wall except that part of the wall. Fine. My bad. I should have known better. That's not going to work. Let's put it here. Where now? Oh, yeah. Our lasers are good and all, but a single layer of lasers. I'm not bothering with walls, to be honest. I'm not bothering. A single lane of lasers is not enough. We need more lasers. Where's that blueprint I had? Of course, you're a different distance. Can I thank you? that, remove that. How are you not powered? Oh, because there's one in the middle of the forest that needs to exist. Okay. Is that enough overlap that you'll stop attacking, please? Or stop damaging things, please? Bad biters. Alright. Did all my wooden boxes get replaced? Yes, yes, yes. 20 odd items are missing. Really? We do not have lasers? We should have lasers. We should have lots of lasers. We do have lots of lasers. Did we put a gap in the robot network? I'm trying to automate better roboports. Do not get hit by the train. Do not get hit by the train. Fixed. Okay. Alright, run back through the whole base. Back to our workshop area, which has now been mostly concreted. Factory extended. Bigger and better roboports, please. Why do I not see it? Ah. Copy that to there. And, okay, that's not research yet. On top of that, we're going to need... What do I need for the robots themselves? Personal batteries. And personal batteries. And bigger and better personal batteries. Awesome. Is it worth doing this? No, we'll just fly the robots to us. Okay, so I need Logistic Robots Mark II. Mark II, Construction Robots Mark II. Copy, paste, copy, paste. A little bit excessive. Definitely excessive. So the only difference between that one and that one is that it's a construction robot rather than a logistics robot. Cut, paste, cut, paste. That clears the Logibots out of it. Speaking of Logibots, I would like to request exactly 0 of those, please. And same applies to construction robots, please. Thank you. Alright, we want output, output, input, output, input, input, output, something like that. Let's cut that, put that there. Let's put a roboport there and there. Let's cut that and put it back here. Like so. Okay, you're going to be linked up to the network for Factory Extended, Logibots Mark III, 500 in stock, please. You're going to be linked up for Construction Bots Mark III, please. You're going to be set up for research at the second research finishes. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on gears, which is waiting on, well, actual gears. Yeah, we're making a few belts currently. Just a few, a tiny bit. Let's do a wire from there to there, a wire from there to there. Can you... No. I can't read the type of construction robot or the type of logistics robot. Really? Can you guys stop that, please? Actually, that was one other thing. I don't think we have automated bigger and better radars. 0 in stock. That's what I thought. That's the research we were waiting on. That's very excessive. I still have a feeling like I'm going to have like 4,000 red circuits show up. 2,000. We're going to set you to link to those. 50 in stock, please. Thank you. Is there another tier? No, just a radar mark 2. Okay. You're going to do robot logistics. You're going to do robot construction. You're going to be total logistics plots. Let's do signals. T is less than, so you're going to add 1,000. And I'm going to copy that one there. We want T, no, what? Oh, Y. You're going to be a Y equals 1,000. At the same time, I'm going to put in a second inserter with a second bit of wire. Come on. And you're going to be 50 for X. So, if there's less than 1,000 logistics spots, we're going to add logistics spots. If there's less than 50, if there's less than 50 Logibot Mark 3s, we'll add that. Same applies for this one. We're going to do Z. So copy that to there and set that to Z. Okay, now we've done that, before I do anything else, you guys need... Oh, you guys need... blue circuits. T2, T2. So, efficiency modules, speed modules, and that one, that one, that one. Sure. And then you're going to need the exact same treatment. So you're going to need those. I'm not a 100% fan of these the new logistics. I'm finding it's a better system, but it feels a little bit clunky. I find it's really hard to use. I guess I'm saying I'm not as fast as I used to be with the old one. Okay, that's going to go in there. Same time, we're also going to request tier 2 logistics blocks just in case they end up the network. And tier 2 construction bots, again, just in case they end up the network. Like, that's currently highlighted. It's green. I can't... Oh, it's not green, it's... Cancel. It's got the yellow orangish background. I can't see clearly whether it's a red or it's yellow because it's being requested and being delivered. You know, I can't see. Okay, so that's already told me that I need to up the production of battery Mark 1 and Mark 2, which requires low density structures and blue circuits. So we're going to just make a small addition to our bus. Yeah, it seems like a good amount. 2, 2, 2. Okay, let's get this done first. I'm still not using any of the Factorio extended items yet. We'll swap over soon. So you needed steel and batteries, which is, there's a small power pole on the way. That belt and that belt. So we want to split off like that. And you know what? So we want our first one there. And then we're going to go over the row report. And then iron, which is this tile here. Okay. So back a tile. That jumps that. That should jump green circuits. That should jump the next build. That should jump our last build. And always with the corners. Right at the moment, I've sort of accepted as a cost of doing business, but I'm really getting sick of the cost of doing business going up. Copy paste. We wanna put a power pole there. Copy paste these things up higher. Done. Yeah, that might not be enough. Okay, put down 2 of these, because now we want to do belt mark 2s. We also want to put one of those on there with one of those on there. Yeah, we're just going to throw them in the network for the moment. What do I need for a... So I need the basic batteries, which we've got. I need processing units, and I need low-density structures. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to do... I'm going to do it that way. Long-hand inserters in. Short inserters in. We don't really have any blue circuits. They're sort of all designed to be used at this point. And low density structures, which are not on a bus. No. We're just going to have the bots fly them. So... Request a chest. Okay. You happy now? You're going to bring in that. No, that one. Low density structures. Row report network. Probably going to want 100. Okay, that goes in there. You're going to do Mark II batteries with... power, and then your output can be on this belt. Although, hang on, it's like 10 of these for one of these. So actually, in fact, that's the whole build. Just 2 of them. Of course, no robot network. That's fine. We'll dump that there. That many? I'm not capping that box because we already worked out we need that for robots. We're going to need that for... What else do we need that for? Gonna need it for robots. Gonna need it for... lasers? I have no idea what else. Okay, next thing I want to do is, now we have the bigger and better robots set up, I want to go to here and I want to stop this. And then they're already set to auto trash. So now we play find the robots in the network. No, no, no. No. That was never set up. Turns out we don't need them. Oh, there's some more construction bots. More. More power. Construction bots are the hardest ones to find. Logistics bots, you have a couple of advantages. You can generally pick them out from wherever you're... I just realized if I don't fix this, it's going to come back and haunt me. From wherever your workshop is. So you can generally just request your logistics bots out of that network, or out of those roboports, and or pull them out of those roboports, and generally all your problems will go away. Construction bots, on the other hand, they don't have any area they like to sit at or come back to often. They tend to end up just about everywhere. So I was hoping to find a whole heap of them, but... Oh, actually we just laid down concrete. Yes, we did. That's where a whole bunch of construction robots are currently living. Where else? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, nope, that one, nope, that one. Getting there. No. Okay, I think I got some of them at least. Alright, so now I want one of them. I want to set you up at a roboport. I want to put down a active provider. I want to set you to do robots and robots. And we want to cover every roboport that is right beside our workshop. Yeah, there is absolutely no filter inserters in the network. Where the hell? There they are. With a power pole, it seems. Okay, so if I dump these on, these will just find any odd robots and pull them out of the network, which is exactly what we want. We just want to prune off any logistic bots we can find, and construction bots if they happen to wander over here, and just remove all the old-fashioned ones and upgrade them to the new, better and brighter type. That's one. That's another one. You can have a bigger and better power pole. That one's done, that one's done. And we'll do the ones on the main bus. You know what, I'm going to do that one. And that one as well. And there goes another rocket. Which is just a satellite rocket. Where are you up to? You're up to 40 with 4 in the machine. And you needed 43. I think I overproduced. Yeah, I did. By 1. I can accept by 1. 1's not too bad. We can put that in the new box of shame of all the things that we were overproducing on. But it means, in theory, this can go away. So I'm going to set that to 0. That to 0. That to 0. And that to 0. Actually, the small request, okay, the small request is if I press Q or E on just this set request panel, because like I can't type in letters, right? But if I press Q or E, I'd like this to close, like that be the same as the enter button. Because yeah, I want to take that stuff out, and that way we can dump it in the network. Oh, it all got auto trashed. And you should have finished. You have. So that goes, actually, I'm going to untick that. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're finishing off with productivity module 6. You were meant to be set to Roboport Mark 3s. You're meant to be capped to that many, which is probably too many. We're pulling out the old robots. We're putting new robots in. There is a grand total of 151 logistics robots currently, which is not enough. Not even close to being enough. But as you can see, as they took off, they're way faster. Way faster. Roboport Mark 2s, which are waiting on just crafting time. That's fine. I don't mind waiting on crafting time. You have 0 in stock because that's still going to be really slow. But at least we have some of them now, which is limited by steel, which is limited by the fact that it's red belt. I can probably fix that. Make you blue. Probably limited by the fact that it's half a red belt. I could split it onto 2 belts. How much steel do you think you want to use? 22. Yeah, if I make it blue, that should help. Okay, that's unfair. That's too many. That's too many. Stop it. Oh, also means logistics. I want to cancel that request. And I want to request... Where the hell is it? That instead. Which there is 0 on their way. Why are there 0 on their way? There should be all of them on their way. Oh, they are all on their way. Okay. Now we're going to go out here. I'm going to put down a single radar. And we can see the difference between a Mark 1 and Mark 2. You can probably already see it on the minimap. It covers the whole minimap and then some. Which more importantly means when I put it here, I can see right the way out to there as static vision. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So I did fix personal batteries Mark 1. Now the question is, did I fix... Or how many Mark 2 lasers do we have? $15 and $15. Yeah. And blue circuits. We have them, they're just not being delivered fast enough, which means they're probably not going to be delivered fast enough either. And we'll just set you to 100 because titanium's actually really cheap. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that lot. I'm going to paste that lot there. Can then we use an upgrade planner? No. Can I filter an upgrade planner? From laser to better laser? Yes, we can. So that's what we're going to start doing. Putting better lasers at the rear. Well, that's probably all the ones I have. Put better lasers at the rear and use them to start topping things up. We still have 0 logistics spots. You are requesting an awful lot. Oh, personal battery Mark IIs. Yeah. That's not going to keep up. And funnily enough, you had blue circuits. Had. I don't have suggestions. I do have suggestions. Okay. Alright, that finished productivity module Mark 6, which was one of the ones I was waiting on. We're going to go double this because... No, I need to double it and add a belt. Okay. We're going to do a logical thing and slide everything over. Oh, cut. Everything over by a dozen tiles. Which then means that needs to go to there. Which then means that needs to go to there. I have no idea what filled up my inventory, but we'll work that out in a sec. Build that there. Oh, low density structures. That'll do it every time. That's a crap ton of personal batteries. We're gonna... No, so now you need to be like that. We're gonna give you 2 extra inserters. And we're gonna do that. Yes. That's the solution. I didn't really undo. I want to copy it this time. I removed it down a tile so it lined up with the other side. Pasty, pasty, paste. With some paste, and some paste, and some paste. 1 rover port there. And I think I need a second rover port. I still do need a second rover port down here. With power. And you probably want that for steel. And... you should just start... Oh, that's right. We have no Logibots. This is why my trash slots are still full. Yep. If I untrash those and I just dump them in there, that solves that problem. I can then trash those. Put that there instead. So what I'm going to want is I want to change this. You're going to go like that. That goes that way, that goes that way, and that goes that way. I'm going to cap you to a row. And then I can put those in there, and those in there. Okay, which now means I want to double that one up, which now also means we're going to do it with a belt. A belt, a box, a loader, a problem solved. Okay. But now you're definitely not getting blue circuits because they're all the way back here. Alright, where are we being attacked now? That corner. Did those ones get put in? Yes, they did. No, I have to use that particular upgrade planner. So I'm going to do that row, and then this corner we'll do those 5, those 5. Okay, and that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to keep upgrading bit by bit, and I need to work out where the hell my repair packs are. That's the other thing I have to do. So you're going to be limited on blue circuits, which I guess we can do a right for these. Because these are designed to chew up whatever's left. So if they've filled this belt, then they can chew up whatever's left. And even though we added a boost to steel... Where the hell's booster steel? Booster steel comes down and goes in here. It looks like it's got a little bit left on it. I don't really want to wrap it in and put it back into the bus a second time, but it's starting to look like that would be the logical course of action. At least just because this is just going to eat steel. In fact, I don't even think the current steel belt at a blue speed. Blue speed is actually, it's going to eat a blue belt. Well, we'll see. We'll see whether this keeps up or not. Because the tier 2 batteries are used for... the tier 2 batteries are going to be used for robots, whereas the tier 1 battery is going to be used for lasers. And we're going to want a few lasers. I think the robots are going to be the ones we're going to be really scarce on. There's no point, because you only output a red belt worth. So there's really no point upgrading all of this to blue belt. I could do it, but there's no real point. Okay, so you're ready to go. No, next episode we'll go into the next tier of SpaceX. What I might do is I might cancel that request. In favor of them going into this machine. What the hell were you missing? You're missing input. That would explain it. Yeah, we can live with slower construction bots at the moment. Oh, repair packs. That's what I wanted to look at. What the hell's the story with their repair packs? Oh. Oh no, it's 400 a box. We should have plenty of repair packs. Why are they damaged not being repaired? Really? Really, really? Fixed. Okay. That's what I'm going to call it here for this episode. So we have 6, 7, 8, and then we're done. Then we can go back to SpaceX. Do I unlock the efficiency modules? I don't think we have any use for the efficiency modules. So yeah, next episode we can go back to SpaceX research. On top of that, we can make the jump to tier 3 of our SpaceX progress. So this will finish off our dry dock, but I want to do that next episode. So next episode we'll finish off our dry dock, and then we'll go on to, yeah, tier 3. At the same time... No, I can't really. Or maybe I can. I don't know. We might look at bumping the speed of some of our sciences next episode as well. We'll see. We'll see. Because this is now producing a decent amount of stuff. But yeah, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. See you guys in the next episode. All right, bye.